going on? From facing an indefinite strike from delivery partners in Kochi over wage to war to over 900 restaurants logging out of Swiggy's dine-out platform, a lot has been on Swiggy's plate over the last 1 month. Rohit Kapoor, the CEO of Swiggy's food marketplace, talks about all that with my colleague Aishwarya Anand on the sidelines of the Indian Restaurant Congress 2022. She began by asking him about the company's outlook on the food service market, hitting nearly $80 million in size by 2028. Listen in.
If you look at consumer preferences, if you imagine 7-8 years back, the online component of it was not there at all, right? Today, it's very much a part of the equation, the way consumers think about consuming food. The other vector of opportunity is clearly beyond the top 30 cities, where food habits are changing. I was in small towns over the last 2 months, and you'll be surprised that in a very small town, people actually want to actually experience sushi, right? Which I wouldn't have expected there. But then, you get, every time you travel, you think India is changing so fast, and it just surprises you. So I do think that a lot of the growth is also going to happen in the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 towns.
On that note, I do have to ask you this. So, Process has said that their shares in Swiggy has actually grown to $212 million for FY 2022. So, I just want to understand from you that what is the growth looking for the food marketplace?
Growth is always there, because if you look at it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about month on month, there'll be a few months which are festive months, next month is not, so you'll see those patterns play out all the time. If you look at pre-COVID to now, there's obviously been very strong growth in the category, because a lot of habits changed during that. If you ask me a 10-year view, I'm totally bullish on the sector, right?
Okay.
If you ask me a 3-month view, it may be slightly different. But if you just step back and think about where we are as a country, right? Just how many restaurants are there? There's so much upside. Like, you'll be surprised that some cities in other markets